Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning into another weekly reading for you. This is going to be a general reading with clarifiers using another deck, so it is something a little bit different, but hopefully there's something in here for you for the upcoming week in regards to love. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. If you would like a private reading with me, all the information that you need is all listed below in the show more section. Otherwise, let's have a good shuffle of the cards and see what comes up here for you for the upcoming week in love. So, Gemini, let's have a look and see. Okay, Gemini, a lot of positive things happening around you. There is something about a major wish or want in your love life, something that you've been meaning to attract in your love life is coming up around you here. So someone most certainly wants to fulfill a wish of yours, okay? They want to make you happy. Beautiful Ten of Cups here, so a lot of fulfillment and solitude coming up in relationships, especially those that are living with someone, maybe have children, or you're looking to steer the connection in that direction. Then that looks very, very good. Now you do have two water cards, so there can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio around you, someone who's dominated by the element of water in their natal birth chart, but cups and water speak about emotion and fulfillment. Now you have a lot happening here, which is all very positive and beautiful, but you are coming up as a Nine of Swords. Now, I don't know if there might be a moment where you feel like you might be jeopardizing something, or you keep thinking about the future. The Ten of Cups is often connected to the future card, so there's a wish of something in the future. Now, it could be like a reconciliation of some kind, but the World card is reversed, so it's almost like this can be to do with things like perception. For some reason, you may feel like you lack confidence in the future with a special someone, or the way in which you're perceiving the future is a little bit uncertain, because you are coming up as the Swords. You do represent the Swords, and you're coming up in a period of darkness, okay? Or you may feel like not very confident in a connection because you're in the dark. Now, the Nine of Swords can look quite like a lonely energy here as well, Gemini. So some of you may be feeling quite lonely. I don't know if this is distance that's being created this week between you and your person. Maybe you're in a long distance connection, you're not seeing each other as much, or you feel lonely in a way. Now, it could be that some of you gems actually turn your back on what could be this very beautiful union here. You've got a beautiful dynamic here, but some of you have actually turned your back on it. Notice how this figure has his back to that Ten of Cups. But I want to say that you'll get through it. You know, you've got the rainbow, and rainbows usually come out after the storm has passed. So you might be in the midst of this sort of... maybe you're feeling fearful of this connection, or you're not looking at things optimistically. Maybe you're taking a more pessimistic approach. Let's have a look and see, why is this Nine of Swords coming up around the sign of Gemini? Why are they coming up as the Nine of Swords? Okay, the Star card. I think this came up for you last week as well. The Star card, the Strength card reversed, and the Magician. Okay, so you have Leo, Aqua, and potentially Aries or Cancer, which you can't even see because I've blocked it. Let's put him up here so you can see. So there can be something about the past coming back in. Okay, the Moon can be residual feelings, trust issues. The Magician can be manipulation. So maybe some of you feel like the reason you feel like the Nine of Swords, you may feel like either your connection isn't as strong, you don't feel as strong, because the Strength card is reversed. So, but I also feel it might be something to do with manipulation, because the Magician alters the way we see things. He's got a funny way of working things out and doing things, and he's coming up as potentially an Aries or a Cancer. So it's either the past with the Star card, or it's that there's something that you've been thinking about but you haven't exposed yet. Okay, the Star card can be about needing to expose things and having things expressed. So it's really all of that Nine of Swords energies happening in the back of your mind. There could be something you're not telling your person. I think it's a fear, okay? I think it's a fear, or I think maybe you're trying to manipulate the situation to go a certain way and it might not be happening. But ultimately, there is some sort of wish that's being fulfilled here for you, okay? Let's look at that. There is some sort of wish with the Nine of Cups, something that is coming to fruition. So it's either you get what you want and then you turn your back on it. Maybe you feel there's something out there for you. The Star card can speak of destiny. Maybe you feel the connection lacks strength, or with the Magician card, you feel someone isn't being completely open and honest with you, Gemini. Maybe this week that has you looking at things, you know, with the World card here, this is looking at things not open-mindedly, more closed-minded, okay? And maybe that's what the World card is coming up reversed. So let's have a look and see. What's this wish that's coming up for you, Gemini? What's this wish that's being fulfilled? Okay. Three of Swords. There could be a love triangle that's ending, a love triangle situation. Exes might be eliminated from the picture here. The Three of Swords. This is coming up reversed, so I think there is a removal of a third-party situation for those of you that have had multiple lovers, or if you've been sort of thinking about an ex, or maybe your special person is still seeing someone. That could be one of the wishes that comes true for you. So an ending of a love triangulation. You also have the Five of Wands, which is reversed. This is seen as competition and jealousy and other people getting involved in your relationship. There's definitely some sort of removal of a lot of other people or a lot of attention and focus. Maybe this is on social media, maybe this is on exes, but you're really removing all sorts of dynamic here. And this is very powerful. The Queen of Cups is here, the Queen of Chalices, but she's reversed. She often represents tenderness, love, but she's reversed, so it can be a smothering energy. So Gemini, in a way, if you felt like someone has been smothering you either with affection or with accusations, or there's been a lot of emotional intensity from this person towards you, it could indicate that that may come to be ceased. And I wonder if that Nine of Swords, I wonder if you're actually going to like it when that person either removes their attention or whatever it is they're giving to you emotionally. And then that sort of changes here for you this week. So it'll be interesting to see, but I do hope this weekly segment has been helpful. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and we shall be catching up next weekend. So in the meantime, take care and bye for now.